Alright everybody, here we are. And as I mentioned, we're going to, I'm actually going to go a little bit out of order as far as scenarios. I'm going to do Night of the Dead. Just to change things up a bit. I kind of felt like it. So in this one, the goal is to fight our way into the cave system and destroy all the corpse piles that the Hungry Dead are rising from. Must find and kill at least 12 corpse piles. For this mission, all threats are Hungry Dead. Whenever a threat card would be drawn, instead, I'm going to roll a peril dice worth of Hungry Dead. That is low threat. There's 2 peril dice for a medium and 12 for a high. But obviously, just by himself, so it's only going to be a single die of Hungry Dead. Enemies placed by any means other than threat cards, such as directly placed by a darkness card, will be placed normally. And Elite Undead, whenever a new group of undead enemies whose specific enemy type is not already currently on the board comes into play, they gain 1 extra elite ability. So all the undead will have will have 3 elite abilities. And piles of bodies. Each room map tile found by the heroes contain a number of corpse piles and extra Hungry Dead to guard them, in addition to any encounters and attacks on the exploration token there. So, when the exploration token is revealed, roll a d6 to see how many corpse piles are in the room. 1 to 2 is 1, 3 to 4 is 2, 5 is 3, 6 is 4. And there's always an actual peril dice worth of Hungry Dead as well in the room. Growing Dread cards are revealed immediately rather than waiting because there's no sort of final room. Once the heroes have destroyed 12 corpse piles, as well as all other corpse piles and enemies currently on the board, the mission is completed. For each hero when we succeed, each hero will gain a d6 times $50, as well as a free healing herbs or tonic. And failure, the hordes of the undead escape, and you have to travel twice as far, so you have to roll twice for the travel hazard. So, there you have it. But some old-fashioned, just enemy beaten up is what we're going to do today. Killing bunches of Hungry Dead. So let's get started. Joseph needs to hold back the darkness. 10 will do it. Then he will move. I think I will go ahead and take the 1. I think I'll start with that, get myself a 3rd grit there. And I am not going to scavenge. I don't feel like doing that yet. I'm pushing my luck, so let's hold back the darkness. A 7 will hold back the darkness. Alright, Joseph will move again. Alright, we'll move a 1. Get that last grit. Hold back the darkness. 7 is good enough. So then move. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So he's started with 4 grit, essentially. And we find a mining room. Alright, and what is the token? 1 exit, which is a gate and an encounter. I guess I'm going into the other world. So the gate is located at a 6, so it is to the right. Explosives. Alright, well that doesn't make a difference. Joseph won't want to do any explosives. But we do have a d6. So 2 is 1 corpse pile and 3 Hungry Dead. There we go. The corpse pile has a 2, 5, and a 3. The 2 is Unspeakable Terror 2 instead of Fear 2. The 3 is Regeneration. And the 5 is a Squirming pile, so it spawns on 3+. The Hungry Dead have a 1, 5, and 6. A 1 is +2 health. 5 is the Stench, which I hate, so it's -1 to hit for ranged attacks. Or actually for all attacks. And the 6, they are now Fear 2. Holding back the darkness. And of course he would fail. Alright, and Joseph gets to go first. He has a range of 5 with his outlaw pistols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can just hit those. Now they only move 2, so Joseph will move. 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So you can hit all the Hungry Dead with his outlaw pistols, and his gunfighter pistol can hit the corpse pile if necessary, and they won't be able to get to me. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll take the shots. Okay. That's not too bad. Oops, that was a 4. I think 5. It was a hit. That's why I went to grab it. I will spend a grit to re-roll these. Okay. And then skill gives me another hit. Excellent. And then those 6s give me 2 more outlaw pistol hits. Which I will need. So, the outlaw pistol is a 1 plus 2 damage plus the for his skill, and +1 for the Dark Zone is 3. They are a defense of 5. So -2 on each die, and there's a 4 wounds to kill them. So I essentially need a 6 on an outlaw pistol to kill it outright. Okay. 2 wounds. Again. That's 1 wound. Let's hit that one. 1 wound. 3 hits left, but I'm going to hit this one again. Does nothing. We'll kill him off. Of course, now I get the 6. Of course. We'll kill him. 1 more on the wounded one. Does 1 more wound. Alright, and then these are actually, I'm going to put them all on the corpse pile. So, the corpse pile is a defense of 3. I am +1, so it's -2 on each die. Okay. I'm going to spend a grit to re-roll these 3 dice. I want to kill that corpse pile quick, if I can. Alright, so I am -2 in each die. So that will put this to 2 and 3 and 3. 3, 6, 7, 8, unfortunately. And he has regeneration, so he's going to heal a bit. But next turn, hopefully I can kill it. So they move. And the corpse pile rolled a spawn. Well, it does not, because it was a 3+. Yep. So hold back the darkness. Joseph does. Roll to move. He will actually step here. Actually, let's see if I can get by. Escape of 4+. Does. Yeah, I think I can see from there. Alright. And now let us shoot. Last round did not go quite as well as I had hoped. I am not going to spend a grit. So I just threw 2 rerolls. Ugh. This is going to suck. Alright. So, on the wounded one. Kills it. On the unwounded one. Does nothing. We'll put these on the corpse pile. I forgot the corpse pile healed 2. Oh, and Joseph needed to make a fear test, which I'll get to in a minute. Actually, 2 of them for 2 turns. But that's 5 more, which puts us to 11, which will kill it. So that is 1 of my 12 corpse piles done. And then Joseph had 4 fear tests he had to make for 2 turns with the corpse pile. Saves 3 of them, so he takes 1 sanity damage. And the Hungry Dead gets to go. 1, 2. Finally gets a swing at him. 1 hit. Joseph will, so his defense roll fails. It's worth 5 damage, so 5 armor saves. Saves 2, so he's going to take 3 wounds. Okay, hold back the darkness. Will succeed. Joseph rolls to move. He will attempt to move. Okay, fails to escape. Got a bandana, gets a reroll. Or second die. I'm going to move there. I do have to make the Fear 2 test for starting adjacent to him. Fail both of those, so he's going to take 2 more sanity. Alright, and then let's shoot. And hopefully kill this guy. Okay. And his skill and bandolier. Wow, his rerolls are not working very well. Alright. Rolling them all. -2 and -4 on the keeper's pistol. That's enough to kill him. Which lets Joseph heal a wound. And then he gets a loot card. 100 gold. Now for the other world, I'm just going to assume the swamps, just because That's kind of what I feel like running into. Joseph gets to recover 1. We'll take 1 sanity for catching his breath. And then we need to hold back the darkness. A 7 will succeed. So Joseph rolls to move. Double 1s, hey, we'll get a grit back. Joseph can't actually move though, so he's going to look through. Then we find a swampy trail. Alright, move the track up by 1, hold back the darkness, get my thing back here, succeeds again, Joseph gets to move, oh, he'll take a 1, boom, back up to 4 grit, and let's see what's on this exploration token. 1 exit and there's an encounter, so the 1 exit is to the left. Close that off. A 3, we have 2 corpse piles. And a Paradise of Hungry Dead, a 3. The encounter is a swampy nest. Stumbled into a rather feral looking nest full of large eggs. Some of them are cracked and broken open. Whatever has here, it was big. Make an agility 4+ test. He's got a 5 agility. He succeeds. Gets 10 experience points. And does not disturb the eggs. Alright. The corpse piles have abilities 1, 2, and 6. 1 is a heaping pile, they're now 4 health. A 2 is they are Unspeakable Terror 2. And a 6, they roll twice to spawn. Blah. And the Hungry Dead have a 1, 2, and 4. Oh, you know, I completely forgot. I had the stench in the last battle. I only hit on 5s. Oh well. Kind of hard to go back and do that. I apologize for that. I did just realize it. The Hungry Dead have a 1, 2, and 4 this time. 1 being 2 more health, 2 being 2 combat, 4 being escape 5+. Alright. So Joseph has to hold back the darkness. He fails, so we're going to get a darkness card. Okay. Dark Omen. Darkness immediately moves 1 step forward on the darkness track. Heroes gain 20 experience and can recover grit. Well, he can't get another grit because, well, he's at max. So, Joseph rolls to move. I don't think he's going to bother. Yeah. Even though we got a 1 there. He will, I think, shift over here just so he has better line of sight. And then we'll go ahead and fire our pistols again. I think I will use a grit to re-roll these hits. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, this wasn't a hit. Okay. Well, I can use the bandolier. There you go. I had two 6s with the Outlaw pistols, so that gives me 2 more. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am within range of 1 corpse pile. So I tell you what, maybe I'm going to hit the corpse pile first with the Outlaw pistols. Oh yeah, and this time I'm in the other world, so I'm actually +1 extra damage because I have the authority of Otar. Yeah, because I think I want to stop them from spawning. They are getting 2 dice each. So these guys hit the back guy. Let's throw. I'm going to throw all these 4 on the back corpse pile. So they are a defensive 3, and I am a. No, I'm going to do the close one. I don't think I can kill them both. Let's see, because they're defensive 3, and I'm 2 damage, so I'm -1 on each die, and I need 14. So my average 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. Probably not good to kill them with all these. So I'm going to do these actually on the close corpse pile. So -1 on each die. So there's a 4, 1, 3, 2, that's 7, 8, 9, 10. So 4 hits, 10 wounds on that close one. Okay. Now, with the Outlaw pistol, I am 1, 2, 3 even up. So I need a 4 or better to kill it. There you go. So that will kill this one corpse pile, which gives me 2. And then we'll hit Hungry Dead. So the Hungry Dead are a 5, and I'm a 1, 2, 3, 4. So -1 on each die. They are +2 health though, so they're going to be a 4. So I need a 5 or 6 to kill. We'll start with him. Hey, that will kill him. And we'll heal a wound. Oh, I do have to remember I have to take the 4 fear tests as well. Next one, we'll kill him. Oh, jeez. Don't tell me I'm going to run out of... I'm going to kill them with all these and have extra... No, okay. 4 does 3. Oh, and that doesn't... And that does not kill him, so... Only does 3 there, so... Let's say... I think I jinxed myself there, but... and then 4 fear tests for the 2 corpse piles at the start of my turn. So I take 2 sanity. And then... the Hungry Dead go, so she's going to go 1, 2... And that corpse pile spawns 1. Boom. Okay, Joseph holds back the darkness. Succeeds. Rolls to move. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I just need to step forward 1. So I think I will. I'll step forward 1. I'm within 5 of the corpse pile at this point. And I will take a 4th grit there. And then let's... and I have to take 2 more fear tests for the one that's there. So I take 1 more sanity wound. See, I'm going to remember this at some point. Alright, and now just gets to shoot. Pretty good. Tell you what, let's... I am not going to use a grit, so I'm going to skill and bandolier. Nope. Alright, so the wounded one, we'll kill it. We'll heal a sanity, I think. Okay, the non-wounded one, or the Hungry Dead, does nothing. Remember, I'm -1. That will kill him. Excellent. We'll heal another sanity. Alright, and then I've got 1 outlaw pistol and 3 regular. So I'm -1 on the gunfighter's pistol. And even up on the outlaw pistol. And I think I will spend a grit to re-roll these 3. Well, that's not all that great, but -1, 9, 10, 11. Not quite enough to kill it. Alright. The corpse pile goes. Spawns 2. Okay, holding back the darkness. Fails. That will get us another darkness card. Flood of Bats. Each hero takes 2 horror hits. He fails 1. So he's going to take 1 more sanity loss. And then Joseph gets to move. Alright, well that's the direction he's going to go. So he's going to go 1, 2. Well, no, they're coming. Might as well stay out of their reach. I'll kind of move there. Fear test saves them both. And then he'll shoot. See if we can finish these guys off. Pretty good. I'll spend a grit. Actually, I won't spend a grit. Nice. Alright, so 2 Outlaw Pistol 6s gives him 2 more dice. Alright, we're going to put all 3 of these on the corpse pile. So the corpse pile is on -1 on each die. And he's at 11 of 14, so this one does 1, this one does 3, and that's enough to kill it, so 2 more hits. We'll kill that corpse pile. Gets me to 3, so 1/4 of the way. Alright, and then I've got basically 3 of these dice for each Hungry Dead. I am a 4 damage to their 5. So -1 on each die, and I need 4 wounds total. And that will kill 1. And that will kill the other. So that will get him heal 2. So let's do sanity and a wound. Then gets to catch his breath for 1. So he's down to 1 sanity damage right now. And he gets a loot card, which is an artifact. And he gets some tribal armor. Once per turn, he can reroll any number of dice for a number roll. Well, he can use it for, well, he can't wear them both. Well, actually, those are shoulders, right? And his other armor is a helmet. So yeah, he still has, and he gets 2 more points. So hey, that could be useful. He's had that before. Just never hasn't been able to carry it or find, be able to use it. Anyway, holding back the darkness fails again. Joseph gets to move. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite enough. Hold back the darkness. Double 1s. I believe that's an ambush attack or something like that. Yes, ambush attack. Draw a threat to immediately ambush the heroes. In this case, it is a peril dice worth of Hungry Dead. So 6. He's immediately ambushed by 6 Hungry Dead. Apparently that corpse pile wasn't quite finished. Okay, now Joseph needs to, we need to roll to see what abilities they have. A 1, 3 and 4. So a 1 is 2 more health. A 3, they're now move 3 and initiative 3. And a 4 means escape is 5 plus. Well, that's not too bad. The extra health sucks. Keep rolling that. Alright, well that was the hold back the darkness roll. So Joseph's turn. He has to make 6 fear tests. Wow, he fails 5 of them. I will take the 5 sanity hits though. Roll to move. Does not get a grit. Alright, and then he's going to shoot. Well, there's some good shooting. Okay. I will not use a grit, so skill, reroll. Okay, bandolier reroll. Alright, so there's a hit. Had 1 red 6, so I get another one. Alright, so I'm -1 on each die, so I need a 5 or 6 to kill one with the outlaw pistol, so that does nothing. There will kill 1. Heal sanity. It does 1 wound. We'll hit the same one, so this is 4 or better. Of course I would. 1 more outlaw pistol. Does 1 wound. Alright, now these 2, I'm at 2 damage to his 5, so -3 on each. So that does 1 wound. And again on the wounded one, does 1 wound. Not enough to kill it. Alright. Here we go. 4 of them. 2 dice each. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Hitting on 4s. Wow. Only 1 hit. And defense blocks it. Alright, Joseph holds back the darkness. Really? Really? Okay. More Hungry Dead. 4 more Hungry Dead. Alright, start of Joseph's turn. 6 fear tests. Saves 4, so he's going to take 2 sanity. And then Joseph will shoot. And that's some good shooting. Bandolier hits. Alright, and there were 3 red 6s, so we have 3 more outlaw pistol hits. Alright, so on the wounded one, I believe I said it was -3. Yep, -3. So that does nothing. That does 1, which is just enough to kill it. Okay. And 2 on one. I'm going to start hitting those guys back there. So I didn't even think about more enemies coming in over here, so I'm going to work my way from the back side. Although actually it wouldn't matter, they would have been placed there anyway. So anyway, -3, so that's 2, and 2 is 4. Okay. Alright, so in the outlaw pistols, we're -1. So we'll start with that back guy there. 5 will kill him. -1, so that's 1 wound to that fellow. I'll keep track. I'm going to hit him again. Does nothing. Hit him again. -1 is 3, 1 is 4. Good thing I hit the wounded guy. Okay, now it doesn't really matter, so we'll hit him. Guess I should turn Joseph that way. Does nothing. 5 will kill him. Last one, guy adjacent. Oops, kills him. All right, and Joseph has no damage whatsoever at this point. Hungry Dead do get to move though. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They're gonna move around that way. Now they get 3 hits. Defense saves 1. All right, so that's gonna be 10 armor saves. 5, 10. All right. And because Joseph has the tribal armor, he can, even though he doesn't use its armor, he uses the best armor save, which he has as the helmet. The tribal armor gives him reroll any number of dice for an armor roll. So there you go. Saves 1 more. So 6 wounds. So much for Joseph not being wounded, but that's still not too horrible. Much better than tentacles, say. Alright, holding back the darkness again. There we go. Finally, Joseph. Just supposed to move. Double 6s. Don't need that. Alright. 2 fear tests. Fails 1, makes 1, so give him a sanity. And shoot, let's see if we can finish these guys off. That was pretty bad. I think I will spend a grit to re-roll because I want to make sure I can kill these guys and finish this up. Not really better. Alright, so then his skill and the bandolier still doesn't help. Alright, we does get 1 extra Outlaw pistol there. Alright, so -3 on a die here, does nothing. So that'll do 3 wounds. We will hit the same wounded one. Does nothing. Okay, on the non-wounded one, oops, I'll re-roll that. It was a 6, but we'll re-roll it over here. Does 1. On the less wounded one, that will kill it. Alright, and on the very wounded one, 2 minus 1 is 1, which is just enough to kill it. Joseph gets to heal 2, which he's going to take for wounds. Catches breath. Ooh, he gets to heal 3, so he's going to take 3 wounds off, so he's left with 1 and 1. And, you know, I don't know if that counts as, I guess that would count as 2 loot cards. So he gets a D6 times 25 gold. Oh, gets 100 gold. And 1 piece of Darkstone. Alright, hold back the darkness. Failed. That will get us the Growing Dread card. A Fool's Errand. For the remainder of this adventure, all enemies do +1 damage on every hit. I'm going to spend a grit to cancel that card. Down to 1 grit, but well worth it. Joseph moves. Alright, we'll move 1. Let's see what we get. Get a Deep Swamp. Alright, let's arrange this. Okay, and the exploration token is 1 exit, which is a gate and an attack. The gate is to the front. Alright, so we roll for the corpse pile. 1, so there's one corpse pile. This is slow going. And then he's going to get 2 peril dice of Hungry Dead. 1 for the attack, and 1 for the other one. 1 for the, the exploration token, and 1 just simply for the room. So it's going to be 6. And then I need to see, I keep forgetting, although it hasn't made a, well actually I guess it does make a difference, whether it's an ambush attack. It is not. Remember, in the swamps, that was a special rule for the swamps, is that you've got to, all of the attacks can be, potentially be ambush. So 5, 6. 6. Alright. Let's hold back the darkness. A 4 will fail. Joseph may fail just for darkness. It's such slow slogging. Roll to move. He gets a 1 though, so that will get him a grit, which is nice. Now these guys are, I do have 1 person who's within 3 of me. I need to see what their abilities are before I do that. So a 3, 5, 6 for the corpse pile, which is regeneration, squirming, and freshly stacked. So 2 dice spawning on 3s. So I really need to kill that fast. And then the Hungry Dead are a 1, 2, 5. Ow, and that's the hit on -1 to hit. So 1 is 2 more health. 2 is +2 combat, and 5, I now -1 honor to hit rolls, which is sucky. Alright. Anyway, so Joseph does not make any fear tests though, because he's not adjacent to anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am 6 away. I think I have to take the chance. I'm going to move within 5 of the. I'm going to get hit by corpse piles, but I need, or by the Hungry Dead. But I need to kill that corpse pile. It's rolling 2 dice, spawning on 3s each turn. I need to try to kill it as quickly as I can, I think. And blah, it hit on 5s. So especially since I hit on 5s, so let's spend a grit to re-roll. Wow, nice. Nice. And then he gets a his skill, lets him re-roll this. Good. His bandolier, lets him re-roll 1 of these. Nope. Alright, but 3 6s on the Outlaw Pistol gives him 3 more Outlaw hits. Alright. So these 2 are going to go in the corpse pile, definitely. They've got a better shot. So they're basically -1 on each die for damage. That's going to do 1 point. I'm not going to grit that. It's going to do one wound. And then I'm even up on these. Now, I need... He is a... Now he's not +4 health though. See, he's a 10. So I'm going to roll this 2 at a time. I need at least two hits. Even up on dice. 8, 9. Alright, so 5, 6, 7, 8. So I spend 1 more die. And that will kill it. So 4 hits. Alright, and the closest Hungry Dead, they are 2 more health, and I am a -1, so I need a 5 or 6 to kill it. Excellent. The next closest one, that does 1 wound. I will hit him again. That does 1 wound. And I need to make sure I try to finish him off. And that does 1 wound. It's not worth spending a grit for it. Alright, they get to go. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, so I have 3 adjacent to me. They are 4 dice each. Hitting on 4s. Alright. Defense blocks 3. And dare I spend a grit? No, I think I don't need the grit for rerolling my hits next turn. I've got revives. I can take these. So this is 5 each. So that's going to be 20 dice. Armor saves. Good news, that was actually good timing for me to get the tribal armor, which gives me that free, basically a free grit for rerolling my armor saves. Wow, that was nice. Get all these. So out of 20 potential damage, I took 7. That was pretty good. Alright, holding back the darkness. That succeeds. Joseph needs 3 fear tests. Makes them all. Alright, so he rolls to move. Okay, so we'll take the 5. And then he's going to roll to escape. There are 5+. He gets a real roll. Nope. Okay, so he's got to stay there. I was hoping to move a little bit, but alright. Go, hitting on 5s. Alright, I will... do I use the grit? Yeah, I need to. There's still... No, I'm actually going to save my grit. I'm going to save my grit. Let's, skill. And bandolier. Nope. Okay. I do get one extra die there. Alright, so on the wounded guy, -3 does nothing. Alright, this is -1. We'll kill. Alright, 3 hits left. Does nothing. Does nothing. Kills 1. Oh. Except I forgot, I can't... I don't remember what I rolled. I can't hit her, I have to hit ones that are adjacent. So it definitely killed 1 there. Forgot how much... Did I even roll damage? I'll roll damage. I'll re-roll damage. I apologize. I did unfortunately catch that. I can't actually shoot her. I have to shoot one of the ones adjacent. I don't remember if I rolled damage die for her or not. I think I just removed her because, well, although I could have rolled a 1, which would have done nothing. I don't remember what I rolled. So I'll roll again. 2. Alright, well, there's a 1. So, there you go. Alright, and then they move. So, and she goes there. And did I roll my... I didn't roll my 6 sanity saves. Take 4. Alright, and so now... hitting on 4s, which is not looking good. Well, actually, looks like about 50. Alright, defense. Oh, that's better. I will not grit this. So that's another 20 armor saves. And the reroll for the tribal armor. So 2, 4, another 7. Alright, not too horrible. Holding back the darkness. A 6 will fail. Gets us another darkness card. All void enemies are now +1 defense. And then Joseph gets to go. So there's four fear hits. It takes 3 more sanity. And roll for his movement. 5. And let's see if he can escape. He cannot. He's still stuck there. Alright, well, I will use my grit, my last remaining grit here, to reroll these. Much better. And then Bandolier gives me a reroll, hey, which is another hit. Alright, so on the really wounded one, -3, that's enough to kill it. On the other wounded one, does 1 more wound. On the wounded one, does nothing. Okay. On the wounded one, -1 is 2. That is enough to kill it, just enough to kill it. Alright. Unwounded 1, that will kill him. Alright, and then 2 dice. Now I get double 6s. Pow! Really decimated him. Alright, Joseph now has 9 wounds, 8 sanity. Catches breath, he gets to do 3. So I'm going to do 2 wounds and a sanity. So he's at 7 and 7. Gets 2 loot cards. 250 gold, and a D3 Darkstone. He gets 3 Darkstone. Alright, hold back the darkness. It does. Joseph rolls to move. Now he gets that. Time is short, but I think I want the grit. Grit's been super useful. Hold back the darkness. Succeeds. Joseph gets to move. Well, he gets another grit. Not much choice there. Hold back the darkness. Still good. Joseph rolls to move. I'm at 2 grit. I'm going to take the 6. Move there. I'm going to look through. Get a tribal fountain. Oh, actually, I just realized that's a gate. It actually goes back to the mines. So, never mind with that tribal fountain. Instead, he gets the track stop. Alright, holding back the darkness. Double 5s. He is still in the other world. Tribal drums. Each hero must discard 1 grit or take D6 sanity damage with no willpower saves. So I think I'm going to take the D6 sanity. I think I want all my... So he's going to take 5 If I say this is at 12 now, which kind of sucks because he's only got 20. I'm fighting lots of Hungry Dead, but all right, Joseph moves. I really need to get going. I'm probably going to get surrounded anyway, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put us right in the middle there. See what we get. 2 encounters, 1 exit. So the exit is to the left. And 2 encounter cards. Okay, the first one is Steam Clouds. Ranged attacks only hit on 6. That sucks. Also roll d6 on 1, 2. He's attacked. He is not attacked. Second encounter is a Pile of Bones. Each merely takes d6 horror hits. He takes 6 horror hits. Uh-oh. Oh, he only takes 1 sanity damage, which is good. And then he has to make agility test, which he succeeds. He gets 25 experience and a loot card. D6 times 25 gold. Oh, hey, 125 gold. Oh, you know what? I forgot it's a room. I take that back. Joseph actually, because I forgot it's a room. In this scenario, we always have corpse piles in Hungry Dead. So that's going to be 4 corpse piles. And 3 Hungry Dead. And so those steam clouds are going to be awfully horrible because I only hit on 6s now as well.